So we are kind of in what I call the dry slot of this weather system, which sounds weird,
yeah,
but I'll tell you what, it's where dry air kind of infiltrates our moisture source. That kind of cuts down on those higher precip totals, which I think a lot of folks are okay with.
So what you're saying is not as much snow.
That is exactly what I'm saying. Yeah, not as much snow. So let's kind of break this down and kind of what you can anticipate over the next several hours here. I want to start with the radar and where we have those advisories all around us, where that snow is currently positioned. To northern Indiana, we're starting to see some heavier bands set up just to the north of central Indiana. So we're talking north of Fort Wayne, up closer to the Elkhart area, just to the south of Chicago. This extends throughout central Illinois, and that is where those winter weather advisories are currently posted, but nothing here locally. All of the winter weather advisories close to us on the south side of the storm system, even going to be closer to Cincinnati and down toward Louisville. As we put this into motion over the past few hours, about 6 hours, you can see where they are anticipating this to start to ramp back up. That's over to our east, where we have these winter storm warnings that were all just upgraded during the overnight. But again, for us, we're really going to miss out on the bulk of this storm system, which probably not a bad thing for folks who have travel plans, especially. Right now we sit at 33 degrees. I believe we're going to drop off to about 31 as we get into the next couple of hours here. That is as the snow really starts to wrap up at least this first wave. Check this out. As we get into around noon today, this kind of just dissipates for us, but it's not quite done just yet. We will tap into a little bit of moisture here on the southern side of that system, so it will start to ramp back up as we get into the latter part of the afternoon. But notice your temperature here at the surface. We will still warm back above freezing around 36 degrees. That's going to be our high today around 3 p.m. So this is going to initially start off as a little bit of rain mixed in with these snowflakes. This is 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We're going to keep this snow going as the temperature drops closer to about 10 o'clock tonight, changing all this back over to snow. That's what's going to give us those accumulations. But I believe this is going to be out of the metro by about 10 o'clock tonight, and then completely out of the state by about 2 o'clock in the morning. As that drier air takes back over, it is cold Arctic air. So we're going to fall all the way back into the teens as we get the day started tomorrow. Here's the latest snowfall potential. Looks like where the snow is falling in northern Indiana now, we get that 1 to 3 inch range. Same deal south of us, which is where those winter weather advisories are posted, but this large area in between looking at to 1 inch. So again, this is not going to be a significant event for us, but look at these numbers here. These are your projected wind chill temperatures early tomorrow morning. Many of us below zero. So what does fall creates wet road conditions today, going to refreeze overnight and stay frozen tomorrow. So we want you to be aware. Slippery road conditions certainly going to be a possibility as we get the weekend started. Turning sunny tomorrow, a high of 25, and then big time improvements come Sunday, a high of 52. We are well above average, pushing 70 by St. Patrick's Day next Thursday.